Fuck, is my pen not working? Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Bell notification, like the channel. We're going to do a little live episode on the 9th of June on a Friday, approaching sunset in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois. And we're going to go over a little breaking news, some FCC, SEC action, and some updates on that. Binance having withdrawals on withdrawals of certain things. And that's always what I tell you. Just like this dinosaur went extinct, when your coin and when your coin and your provider that you're looking at and trading on starts with hold withdrawals, you know pretty soon you're about to have a problem. But let's look at what we're talking about with the old XRP price and the reason why, as we get into this video, XRP will never, ever hit $1,000 or $100 a coin, no matter what happens, no matter what kind of hype cycle there is, because the way the coin is designed, the way the coin is structured, with 99 billion coins or such or so that are in there to be in existence, the old XRP is going to have to overcome that with a market capitalization, and market capitalization is how much money is in there, right? And the amount of money that it would take to get XRP up that high, it's just astronomical, and it's not really feasible to get the price up that high when you're releasing hundreds of millions of coins a month until 2026 for a total coin collection of nearly 100 million, right? 99 million coins. That's insane. And you can see what happened here when we got on this big bull run in 2016 and 2017. And then we had the big blow off top up here in January, February of 2017 or 18, I believe that would be, because 17 was the big bull run. In December, it finally capitulated in that bull run of the end all bull runs, which was the final straw in the Bitcoin price. This thing's kind of weird on here. When you hit the drawing tool, it doesn't want to take the drawing tool off after. I got to figure that out. But it had the big bull run and the Bitcoin price, and then it collapsed because it was just going to collapse because the whole thing was a big fraud the way it was going. But then we got into this local consolidation, and what I'm going on in the XRP price is you had this big rally, this return rally, but as you went along, how do you take that off? It doesn't make any sense. I don't even know if anybody's on here. No, there's only one person on here, so who cares? This is for all you people to watch later. Where would be, there we go. So that's how you do that. So what the problem was, and the reason why you didn't get back up here, on the next bull run, right? When you were up here in 2017, the reason you didn't take it up in the biggest and most massive hype cycle in cryptocurrency history is because you had 30, 40, 50 million new coins, hundreds of millions of new coins created in this time frame, because every month they're being created. So when you have this huge pump, this 3-year building of a pump that culminated into one of the biggest money printing operations in the United States and world history, not just the United States, but around the world, there were so many more new coins out there. There was only so much money, and it could only get the price so high. And you came 20% away from the old all-time high, right? If you look at that, you didn't even come within 20% of this. If we take our industry exclusive measuring tool out here, we don't care about Sirius satellite radio, right? We're not trying to buy any Sirius satellite radio anytime soon. I don't know where my industry exclusive measuring tool is on this. Everything's different when you're using it on, so we're just not even going to care about the measuring tool, but that's the reason it didn't get so high. But in the current price, what you're looking at here is what you want to have happen here. But unfortunately, what looks like may be happening is it might be in this hook-nosed Jew bearish reversal pattern, right? Where you came up, hit up in here, came up into our blue trading zone and got rejected, right? Then came back up, and now you're getting rejected again, right at the bottom part of this blue trading zone, which could be that hook-nosed Jew bearish reversal pattern, right? Where you come in on a rounding bottom, and then it gives that big hook nose, and you get driven down, right? And that's what we're looking like there with the XRP price, and that's what I'm watching out for. If you want this to come up to 68 cents, which would be when we made down here, our little two super simple tracks, one pumped up into here, and on the dump side would come down here, right? You need to hold this as support. The bottom part of this blue trading zone, the 51-cent level has to be held. And then you have to build the base as these moving averages trend upwards, right? And they start coming upwards. You hold that as support, and then you hit the price up. You get a big volume spike down here. Something that we haven't had in quite a long time is a nice big volume spike, right? And we need to have that. You can see the volume has just been decreasing, right? And it's been a lot of sell volume as it's been decreasing, which is bearish. You want to have bullish momentum. You want to have the volume and you want to have the price be supported by volume, and the volume to lead the price. If you see the volume increasing and the price rising, that's very bullish, right? And that's what we need to see happen here. But that is what we have not been able to see happen for quite some time, is the volume really to get going. The volume's been decreasing ever since 2017 and 18 rally, but this could still sneak over the next couple of weeks up here. But what you got to be concerned about is if the volume dies out or the volume comes back in and it's sellishness, because this isn't a bear selling area for computer algorithms and the trading, it'll drive the price down pretty quickly all the way down to 31 cents. And that's a really big drop from where the current price is, right? So that's what we're watching out for on some of the XRP front, right? And then if we go into a little bit of XRP, and this is some of the things we're talking about, the total supply of XRP, and this is very important. You guys need to take notes on this. The total supply of XRP is 99.99 billion will be the total circulating supply. I believe by 2026 is when the XRP total supply of coins will be put out into the market, because they release so many a month, right? But as of currently right now, there's 51.99 billion coins in circulation. And if we look at an XRP total market cap, we have hundreds of thousands, millions, hundreds of millions. What is that, 27 billion? Hundreds, thousand, 100,000, million, 100 million, 27 billion, 929 million, 855,389. $27 billion is the total market capitalization of XRP at 53 cents. Think about that a little bit. Think about that number right there. And then by 2026, if they don't change the way they do business and the way they put out coins, you just do the math there, right? That's how much money you're going to have in there at $10 in XRP. You're going to have not hundreds, not hundreds of thousands, not millions, not tens of millions, not hundreds of millions, not billions, not hundreds of billions, not trillions, not tens of trillions, but $600 trillion. $600 trillion is what you're going to need, right? Where's that money come? Where is that extra? And now, okay, let's do another little math. Everybody loves their fucking math around here. Everyone and their brother loves their math, loves their fucking statistics to try to bend and manipulate data whatever way they want. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to bend and manipulate data my way. But it's not even really bending and manipulating data, because it's just fact. $27 billion, right? So minus 27 billion. There's 2,700, 27,000, 270,000, 2 million, 27 million, 270 billion, or million, 2.7 billion, $27 billion. Where is the extra 599 quadrillion dollars coming from? All that extra money right here, you must have if you want to get up to $10. That's just a $10 market cap of XRP. Let's see how much fucking money. I'm not even gonna know how high this number is by the time we do this calculation. Let's see how much fucking. Where's the delete button at? Clear this shit. Clear this fucking shit. I'm using this all for the first time. Oh, what's going on here? Get out of there. We don't want to convert shit. But that's how much, just at $10. So times that by 10 or by 100, you know, take, what is this? What did I say? 99 billion fucking coins? I mean, this is insanity. There you go, 99 billion. Some people are saying XRP is going to 1,000. There you go. Where are you coming up with that fucking money, huh? Here, oh, I forgot. There's 27 billion right now. We got to come up with the extra market cap. Okay, this is the market cap you're going to have to come up with if you're trying to get to $1,000. There, you got to come up with that. Where's all that money coming from? And don't give me all this horse shit that all these institutional investors with 401ks, money managers, and hedge funds are going to come into this shit with people's retirement. That's a whole bunch of fucking malarkey. Ain't nobody in their right mind taking somebody's pension plan or firefighter's plan and going to dump it into XRP. It's just not going to fucking happen. And that amount of money right there is never going to fucking happen. There's no way in hell, the way the current XRP is structured, just in the simplest, and you don't have to be the smartest guy in the world, just in the simplest form of how they operate and how they conduct business with how many coins they fucking have, it's not going to happen, right? Even Bitcoin's not anywhere close to that market capitalization of $1,000 XRP because there's so many more exponentially times a trillion coins than there are of XRP, right? There's so many XRP coins. All of this stuff that you see, all these computer models, these people's forecasts, all this hopium and salesmanship and gamesmanship that you see out there is all nonsense, and it's not possible. And in order for you to understand that, the better off you're going to be. This is because XRP treats $1,000 per coin. Its market cap has to be at least 100 trillion. So we just told you, right? We just did the math there. It's not possible, and it's not going to happen. As we get along to government cryptocurrency news, because we've been telling you the United States government was going to come after the crypto market, right? Because people lose money. When people lose money, people bitch. When people bitch, the government smells victim. When government smells victim, they try to offer them a helping free hand and promises to fix all their problems. And then they come in with regulation, red tape, lawsuits, shut people down, and all kinds of stuff. But the U.S. targets Binance, Coinbase, and it's and the government ready to regulate crypto. It's sure starting to sound like it, right? Government crackdown on crypto industry with fury of action. The New York Times, that was back in February. But if we just look at Guardian, we don't really care about. We know they're coming after crypto. Binance halts U.S. dollar deposits. Robinhood delist tokens after SEC crackdown. And I told you this with Binance, just like we did with FTX and all these other websites and trading sites that started withholding your shit. We started telling you, you need to get off there. You need to watch out, and you need to prepare yourself for that, because these people are out there. How do I write with my pen? I don't remember how I did that last time when I was screen recording. Anybody out there in the comment know how to write with how I did that last time, writing with my fucking pen? I don't remember what I did. It's weird. I feel like there was a button with here with the pen. How do I write? Connect. Disconnected. There we go. Well, while we wait for that, we'll just move along from the old pen. I don't remember how I was rating on my screen. Come on. But I was telling you with the SEC, when they start to halt stuff like that, oh, how I was writing with the pen. It's not when I'm live, it's when I'm recording. But what you need to do when you start to see things like this, when they're halting withdrawals or doing this or doing that, that has been with FTX, with Celsius, with BlockFi. That was a precursor to them having even bigger problems and ultimately going bankrupt. And by you waiting and not getting your money out when you see the first signs, and this is the second or third crack in the armor in Binance, I would be getting my money out of Binance right now. Get your money out of Binance because they've had plenty of chinks in the armor. Now there's another chink. The U.S. Agency Binance said it was halting dollar deposits while trading platform Robinhood said it was delisting some cryptos after U.S. security regulators stepped up its crackdown on the crypto sector. Binance, uh, independent partner of Binance, tweet on Thursday that its banking partners are preparing to stop dollar withdrawals channels as early as June 13th. So if I'm seeing this and you have to get your money out in dollars, get it out now because after June 13th, you may not ever get it out again. And you can look from prior experiences over the last year and a half to see what I'm talking about and understand that that's what happens. The SEC and Exchange Commission asked a court freeze its assets. Customers have until Tuesday to withdraw funds. Tuesday, June 13th, get your fucking, this is breaking, you need to get your money out of Binance. After June 13th, more than likely, you're only going to get pennies on the dollar because they're going to probably go, something's bad going to happen. Bankruptcy is highly possible, depending on the outcome of this and what's actually been going on within Binance. But they're giving you a chance to get your fucking capital off of Binance. And this is not just a Binance thing, just like it wasn't an FTX thing or just a Celsius or a Three Arrows Capital. This is across the crypto sphere. Any site that you're on, it's subject to this. It's subject to be part of this. It's just when, not if. It's going to happen to probably all of these companies. And when they're giving you a chance like this, because it's the SEC is putting these guys under pressure, they're giving you a few days to get your fucking money off of here, and then they're telling you you're not going to be able to do it. So get your fucking money off of Binance or be prepared to lose all your money because this isn't the first time this happens. And if you haven't learned from the last four major top five trading platforms and crypto trading sites and lending platforms to go bankrupt, you haven't learned your lesson from them, and you leave your money on here past the 13th or past today or past right now or past not doing it 5 minutes ago when I first told you about this, you deserve to lose all your money because it's very plausible that that's what's going to actually happen. The development is the latest blow for the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange and raises questions about whether its U.S. operations can survive the SEC lawsuit, which alleges Binance manipulated its trading volume and customers' assets, among other civil charges that it denies. This is very serious. Binance U.S. Said Clara Manduli, director of research at digital asset data provider, bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Binance US to offer US trading services in a region that exchange was specifically built to operate in. External threats. On Friday, Robinhood said it was removing three cryptocurrencies from its platform that the SEC identified as securities in a lawsuit against Binance and filed against Coinbase the following day in a sign the SEC is already rippling through the crypto market. The SEC sued Binance operations on Monday, alleging 13 charges. Binance had engaged in web of deception, artificially inflating trading volume, and diverted customers' funds, and that Binance and Zao were secretly controlling the U.S. entity while publicly claiming that it was independent, right? Because they were supposed to have Binance and then Binance USA, which was supposed to be completely separate, and Binance USA was supposed to be U.S. compliant. Binance did not immediately reply to requests. It had said it would defend its platform vigorously, blah, blah, blah. In subsequent filing, SEC asked a court to freeze Binance U.S. assets, including customers' assets that total more than $2.2 billion. held in crypto and some 377 million in US dollar bank accounts. According to the agency, the SEC expressed concerns that the company could move these funds offshore. Binance USA called the motion unwarranted, right? So you need to get your money off Binance. Binance is just the next token to fall, and it's going to be a huge problem, and you don't want to lose all your money. But that is our update for this live update. We're just learning how to do this live shit to give you more ways to hear the station and to hear the channel. And we're going to do it probably at least once, a couple of times a week. We'll try to do it once a night at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Go over some breaking news, the market. We'll get more structured into this as we get more familiar with the whole operation. Peace and love.